This is a first-person shooter roguelite that takes place underwater in the ruins of an ancient civilization. What makes it interesting is how it mixes classic FPS shooting with roguelite progression and a unique brinepunk aesthetic, which is basically steampunk but with underwater diving equipment and mysterious sea-powered technology. You can play solo or with up to 3 friends. The basic setup is that you're part of a team exploring these sunken ruins to collect something called brine, which is a powerful substance found deep underwater. But of course the place is crawling with corrupted sea creatures and ancient guardians that really don't want us here. Your submarine crashes, you get separated from your crew, and now you have to find your way through increasingly dangerous places to survive. Yes, it has the classic loop. The main gameplay loop works like most roguelites. You begin a run, fight through procedurally generated rooms, collect upgrades, and eventually fight bosses. After your death you keep some permanent upgrades and start again with more knowledge and power. Each expedition takes you deeper into the abyss, with the difficulty ramping up as you go down. The combat feels really solid, which it should in a game like this. You start with something called an engine rifle that has 2 firing modes, full auto primary fire, and a stronger secondary shot that can overheat. There's a wrench for melee attacks that can stun enemies, plus grenades as your starting ability. You can eventually unlock more guns like shotguns or Tesla launchers. The movement is smooth with double jumps and dashing, which is crucial because you'll be doing a lot of circle strafing and positioning. The blessing system is pretty interesting. Throughout your run you will find altars that let you choose from different aspects like fire, lightning, frost, spirit and others. Each aspect can enhance your primary weapon, secondary fire or ability in different ways. For example, fire can make your shots deal extra damage and set enemies ablaze, and lightning can chain between multiple targets. You can stack blessings from the same aspect to unlock more powerful effects, like fire that spreads between enemies after their death. Each weapon can also be modified and feels distinct to use. The progression system has 2 parts. During runs you collect soul fragments and gold to buy upgrades and new abilities, and between runs there's a meta progression where you can spend soul fragments on permanent upgrades. This includes stuff like extra health, more syringes for healing, better blessing options, and weapon unlocks. The setting is genuinely atmospheric. You're exploring these underwater ruins that mix ancient temple architecture with old diving equipment and machinery. There are references that give it this early 1900s industrial diving aesthetic. The deeper you go, the more mysterious the environments become, with some hints that this civilization had access to powerful technologies that we don't understand. The enemy variety seems good so far. You'll fight basic golems with obvious weak points, flying shark-like creatures, summoners that spawn other enemies, big robots, and various bosses with multiple phases. The game promises 64 handcrafted levels that get arranged procedurally, 8 weapons with 45 different mods, and 36 enemy types. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.